And ladies and gentlemen, up next, it'll be Hunter Andrewz taking on Gates for the Hardcore Championship in a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere Extreme Rules matchup with Hunter Andrewz' career on the line.
And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for this one. This is probably one of the most anticipated matches of the night. One of few right here, and it's for the Hardcore Championship, the title that's been held the longest by the leader and founder of the Fathers of Fear. But here comes the leader of Anarchy Inc., Hunter motherfucking Andrewz himself.
Right you are indeed, but let's bring up the facts of how this all started, ladies and gentlemen. This all started when the Hardcore Championship was introduced into this company. Gates won it and has been the inaugural first ever Hardcore Champion, never defending it until here tonight. This will be his first successful defense against the hardcore icon, the Extreme One himself, Hunter Bloody Damn Andrewz. And Hunter Andrewz took on Amir Bates, Extreme Anarchy, to get this chance here tonight. It was one of the first official confirmed matches, and I cannot wait to see how these two will go to the limit here tonight.
Well, we've seen Gates in tag team action. We've seen him in solo action on Genesis and Afterlife shows, but you know, you gotta think, this man's a veteran. Gates will go to the extreme just to make sure he walks out victorious here tonight, and I cannot wait, because this is gonna be a hard-hitting, fast-paced, dominant match, and my money, I'm putting it on the champion.
Remember, this is Gates' first title defense. He claims to be the representative of the hardcore division across the whole entire wrestling community. I'm here to tell you tonight that that question will be put to the test. Is Gates the right leader and representative of the hardcore division? Hunter Andrewz has been around way longer than Gates, might I add. These two exchanged a lot of words heading into this matchup months in advance. Since I believe October is when these two started talking about their game plan and what they have heading into this matchup, and it all goes down here tonight for the Hardcore Championship.
Well, both of these men have proven, even, you know, in tag team and by themselves, that they can do it, and it's for that right there, ladies and gentlemen, the VPW Hardcore Championship. When this title was first introduced, we thought we were gonna see some fast-paced, hard-hitting action every week, but boy did we get a shocker when we found out Gates would be the inaugural first ever champion. But can this man, Hunter Andrewz, can he do it? Can he put the Father of Fear himself away? Can he make Gates, you know, can he get the win here tonight? Can he get that title away from Gates?
I have no clue, but like I said, this is Gates' first title defense. He refused to defend it due to the fact that he wanted to prove to Hunter Andrewz that he is the true extreme icon in this community. He wants to rub it in Hunter Andrewz' face. Hunter Andrewz, though, full game face on, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight for the Hardcore Championship. And here we go.
And here we go, and Gates with a running foot stop and now a kick to the back, and this is what I'm talking about, hard-hitting, fast-paced action. I knew you were going to get that with Gates.
Now taking a move out of Connor Green's book, hitting a big last breath, dropping Hunter's neck, now cover here, cover. One, kick out of one by Hunter Andrewz, and these two grow very close to one another, it seems. Gates from New Jersey and Hunter Andrewz growing up in the deepest parts of New York, and one has to wonder how they were raised has to play a big factor in this matchup here tonight. Who was raised to the extreme?
Well, I mean, they're both They're both raced to the extreme, but the real question is, who can go to the extreme further?
I believe that's Hunter Andrewz, as he's held the title. He's held multiple TV championships, 16 I believe, heading into here tonight, and he's a multiple-time hardcore champion. So those statistics alone prove that Hunter Andrewz has what it takes to walk out the winner tonight. He's that big leg drop. But let's go back to Gates here. He's a multiple-time hardcore champion himself, one of the leaders and founders of the Fathers of Fear, alongside Christian Maniac. Both these two have amazing statistics and facts on their careers, but tonight we determine who is better in the ring when it comes to the extreme side.
Oh yeah, indeed. And an Irish whip into the corner now, and Hunter tossing him into that ring post, shoulder first. This is what we're talking about, hardcore, hard-hitting action. See, a match doesn't need weapons just to be hardcore. If it's just brutal, that's hardcore enough as it is.
And Gates kicking out of two, getting a moment to catch his breath after that big drop kick in the corner. As a body drop action picks up here. Gates looking to get the momentum heading back into this matchup. Now Gates, what's he doing? Oh, a backflip foot stomp. No way. Hunter Andrewz removes out of the way. Elbow. Irish whip to the other corner. And this match has been so far so good. Like I said, though, I'm not changing my bets. And oh, a big ref bump. The referee getting annihilated there. And Hunter Andrewz. Oh!
And back and forth these two men go. And this is what I was talking about. You're going to have experience.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bloody Eagle. Bloody Eagle. Will this do it for Gates? Will this do it? Oh my goodness. Will this do it?
Gates seem to be getting out of it. Gates now hooking it. It was a tombstone. Now backing up, trying to breathe. Oh, I think the Father of Fear himself is a little bit ticked off and grabbing a steel chair. That's what it's all about. What a bicycle kick straight to that chair.
And now beating down on Hunter Andrewz, looking to wear down, make him bleed here. Oh, and a little Pele kick there, it seems. Hunter Andrewz with a big forearm. Kip up, though. And these two staring each other down and kick to the guts. Man, I just can't wrap my head around this. This match has two of the most extreme superstars in our sport, Hunter Andrewz and Gates. These two men will go anywhere and oh, and wait a minute, is Gates busted open? Yes, he is. That little bit of a chair shot seems busting open. Gates, Hunter Andrewz looking to pick up the momentum off that busting open move that he just performed in cover one, and a kick out at two, I believe.
And now Hunter got to figure out what he's got to do to put the man that's claiming to be the most hardcore. He's got to put Gates away, but how do you do it? How do you put a man like Gates away? I don't even think there's a way to put someone like Gates away.
You got to have a smart game plan when it comes to Gates. Gates is very opportunistic and very strong, and Gates now taunting to the fans, looking to get them riled up here tonight, trying to get them on his side, as Hunter Andrewz getting back up to his feet finally. And wait a minute, brings it down, a big elbow to the back of the head. Seems Gates getting a little bit too cocky. He believes that he has what it takes to be Hunter Andrewz, but Hunter Andrewz is a very small and very fast man. And with these aggressive strikes in the corner here, we're seeing by Hunter Andrewz. Hunter Andrewz now heading to the outside.
Yes, and like you were saying, Gates and Hunter, they're gonna go to the limits, but it's gonna matter at the end of the night of how far either one of these men will go. And it seems like Hunter wants to go to the highest of highest points as he brings out that ladder. Now, a powerbomb position. What's Hunter looking for here? Oh, Hunter, Gates fighting out, trying to get his way back on the ground, and Oh, went for that running high knee. Hunter with a vertical flapjack.
Hunter Andrewz was looking for a powerbomb earlier on that ladder. That could have done a lot of damage to Gates' back. Hunter Andrewz, nonetheless, picking up a chair with Hunter got in mind here. Oh, and just payback for earlier with that spinning back kick to the face.
Indeed, now trying to hoist Gates up again. And another flapjack suplex straight onto the edge of that chair, and a Pele to the back of the head. You gotta think, Gates is already busted open. With a Pele like that, that's gonna throw you into some shock.
Looking for the Bloody Eagle, but Gates gets out of it with a big uppercut. Gates now looking for another last breath. Hunter Andrewz, don't stop him, and oh my God, drops him on the back of that ladder. Jesus!
My God, and now looking for a flapjack. Oh my God, face first, right against the ladder, right against that leg. Now Hunter looks like he's trying to put the ladder in the corner, like, and no, setting up the ladder. Hunter climbing. Now Gates trying to knock down the ladder, but Hunter climbing down and forearm, and Hunter going to the top, and a moonsault. Then Gates got his knees up. And now with a ripcord knee strike. Here we go. Could this do it? 1, 2. Ooh, kick out at 2.5. Now Gates sizing Hunter up. Kicks him. And a straight just knee to the face, but Hunter with a kick up. Oh! Hunter
failing at the last moment here. And oh, Gates staring him down, heading to the outside. These two brawl on the outside. Hunter Andrewz putting Gates in a powerbomb position here. And oh my God. Oh, and a big powerbomb in the apron. And just, oh! Very lethal move there.
Straight against the apron. Now Hunter has got to figure out what he's got to do. And a back body drop.
Gates trying to pick up the momentum. What's he going to do here? And just slams Hunter's face into the steel steps, trying to bust him open, I believe. But who knows what Gates' intentions are here tonight. And oh my goodness, look at the drop. I mean, Hunter reverses it with a clothesline. With that lifting STO reversal slam. And now Hunter Andrewz looking for something here. Wait a minute, Hunter Andrewz. Big neck breaker, wait a minute. Wait, locking in the Bloody Eagle here. Could this do it? Wait a minute. Gates immediately gets out of it.
These two men are going to go to the highest, and I mean highest of limits, to prove they belong right here in VPW as the hardcore champion. And oh, Gates just sitting down, trying to show Hunter that he could easily win this match.
And the momentum of that kick out knocked it down that ladder, but I don't think that really matters as Gates picks Hunter back up, puts Hunter Andrewz in the corner. Now Gates with the birate of uppercuts here. Big uppercuts. Irish whips Hunter to the other corner. Another big uppercut. Back to the other one. Another big uppercut off the ropes and finishing it with a big drop kick. Gates in control now.
And now, oh, atomic drop. That's gonna hurt everything downstairs. Now,
wait a minute, Hunter Andrewz with a leg DDT. Jesus Christ. Can we get a replay on that, please? That looked very devastating That could cause head trauma. Look at this. Boom.
Straight on that open wound. And Gates kicking out at 2.5 again. How does this man do it? Where does he get his energy from?
I have no clue, but Hunter Andrewz getting a little bit. Kaigo, flying elbow, kips up, hip drop, and to finish it off with a big body slam. Hunter Andrewz picking up momentum once again, though. Hunter heading up top rope. What could he do here? Hunter Andrewz turning around, and oh my god, a big moonsault. Come on, kid, cover him. That could do it. Hunter Andrewz is the kid after all, but. Oh, now Gates looking to get back in control here, as he's telling Hunter Andrewz to bring it. And what's Gates looking to do here? And a big hip kitchen sink to the gut, knocking Hunter Andrewz on the outside here.
These two men brawling out on the outside. And Hunter, no, not on the outside. Oh!
That another vicious leg DDT on the outside here. Could that do it right on the ground here? There might be padding, folks, but that does not take away from the impact. 1, 2, 3. Hunter Andrewz picks up the first fall here, and looking for a jumping jawbreaker as Gates gets back up ready to fight. Hunter Andrewz, though, standing back, staring down Gates as Gates looking back up to his feet now, stomp to the arm. Well, so far, I know a kip up, but so far, Gates has 0 points while Hunter has 1. This is a 2 out of 3 for Hunter Andrewz picking up the bat though, and using his vintage weapon, the bat, to his advantage. Hunter Andrewz not done there with the steel chair to the back. No, Gates moves, doesn't matter though, knocks him down again and again. Hunter Andrewz being very ruthless towards Gates here. After all the shit that was talked towards Hunter Andrewz, you can guarantee that he's very fired up and anticipating to walk out the champion here tonight. He is one of the definition, like we've said earlier here, he is the definition of extreme and hardcore when you name certain superstars in this industry. And now Hunter Andrewz picking Gates back up, looking for something big here. Springboard DDT.
These two men, and could that do it? Could that put Gates away for the championship? No. Gates holding on to that title for just a little while longer. Now, with that torch rack powerbomb, and Gates now going outside. I mean, I would have covered Hunter after that vicious powerbomb. Oh, Gates grabbing a table. This can never be good. Here, and Hunter with a forearm. Kick to the gut, turn him over, and working on that arm.
Hunter Andrewz now pacing around, and a leg drop on that arm. I believe the veteran Hunter Andrewz has the win, has the upper hand to pick up the winner here tonight. And a big Pele that could further cement Hunter Andrewz walking out the winner here tonight, as Hunter Andrewz puts his arms up, saying he's trying to give Gates some breathing room, I believe, but it doesn't matter because it's pretty obvious who's going to walk out the winner here tonight.
Well, we don't know that because Gates could magically pull something out of his arsenal and somehow get one fall and then get another
with that huge lifting reverse STO, that could do it for Hunter Andrewz, but of course it does not, as Hunter Andrewz kicks out at 2.
Well, Gates bleeding profusely, and I don't know how much more this man could take, but he's risking his body and everything he's got just to make sure this match continues. But how much more does this man have in the tank? As here we go. Carried him towards the table. Here we go. Setting him up on that table now. Gates going to the top. Gates with a moonsault. Put himself through the table. Hunter barely moved out the way.
And that could be the turning point. That could do it for Gates here. No, and a kick out of one. How does a man kick out of one after putting himself through a table? Jesus, but Hunter Andrewz picking him up, turning him around, and another leg away on that table piece. Oh my, on the tip of that table piece, another leg DDT. Jesus Christ, Hunter Andrewz is trying to knock out Gates to pick up the victory here tonight. As another look at that, Jesus, come.
I mean, wouldn't you try and do everything you could to put away a man like Gates, someone you know who hits harder, who swings faster, who is taller than you, who has the upper advantage and can do pretty much anything and everything he wants just because he has an arsenal at his disposal.
Seems Hunter Andrewz is getting desperate to pick up the win here tonight as a knee drop to the face. It's not good to get very anxious to pick up the victory here tonight. You've got to be patient when it comes to these type of matches. It's Hunter Andrewz with a big gets a big elbow to the face. Gates, look at the double foot stomp to the guts. Gates now heading up to the top, awaiting, and oh my goodness, oh my God, knocking Hunter Andrewz down with that elbow to the back of the spine, it appears. But now these two back outside, brawling outside the ring. I don't know who to go for. My pick is mixed. I don't know if Hunter's going to be able to do it or if Gates can somehow turn this around and get his first point here, tying it to go to the tiebreaker.
I don't know either. At this point, this match has been back and forth, and this is what we're talking about. Great action right here in VPW. This is what Global Takeover is for, ladies and gentlemen. This is for legends, for stars to be shining, and for everyone to show their A-game right here in the big stage. And these two men look like they're just gonna battle it out all night.
Yeah, it's just, this match has just been so intense, and I just can't describe my words and how I feel about it. This has probably been one of the most extreme matches I've ever called in my commentating career, and that, snapmare by Hunter Andrewz, and these two going back and forth as we mentioned, brawling on the outside. This match has been pretty mixed, and Hunter, Gates' shoulder barely missing the ladder with that jumping neck breaker, but it doesn't matter as, Gates ain't done. Gates, looking to using his Taekwondo specialty arts, and cover here. 1, 2, Hunter Andrewz graciously kicks out at 2.
And this is what we're talking about. The strength of Gates could easily come back and win this match, but Hunter with that kick up just straight after that move, basically no-selling it. And here we go, butterfly gutbuster.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize if you hear any echoing in the background. We've had technical difficulties all night, but Hunter Andrewz getting lifted up here and gets dropped again on the outside here. Gates can get the victory here. 1, 2, 3. No, I could have swore that was a 3 count. It would have been tied 1-1 if Gates could have just got that 3 count there.
That is so true. I mean, it could easily have been over right there, but Hunter maybe looking for that knee. Oh my God, almost against the barricade.
Again with that leg drop DDT cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Gates. Hunter Andrewz looking frustrated. These two have showed what they have in their arsenal. Hunter Andrewz has repeatedly gone back to that leg DDT move as he throws Gates into our announce table here, but I just wow. Words cannot describe this matchup as Hunter Andrewz throws Gates back into the ring, taunting to the fans. If it weren't for the fans, Hunter Andrewz would be here tonight, but Gates, a bloody effing mess, as you can see, and Irish whip off the ropes. Drop kick, Hunter reverses it. Chop, elbow, no reverses, clothesline, looking for clothesline, Pele kick, and Gates looks knocked out. Could that do it? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he fucking did it. Sorry for my curse, ladies and gentlemen, but Hunter Andrewz has done it here tonight. He has defeated his demons. He is your second ever hardcore champion in VPW history. He set out to achieve a goal here tonight, and he simply did do that. Congratulations, Hunter Andrewz. You are the definition of extreme in VPW.
Well, this man showed his strength in hardcore. This man showed why he needed to be the new, and I mean new, hardcore champion right here in VPW. I think we are proud to say, we are proud to see this man standing tall at the end of this one.
I am very proud of Hunter Andrewz. Connor Green is a close friend to him. He guarantees in the back watching this. Very proud to see Hunter Andrewz represent the hardcore division. And Hunter Andrewz has promised to be a great representative of the hardcore division. He will defend his title every single week and prove to everyone why he's the definition of extreme in VPW. And as the celebration starts here tonight, heading into Season 2 of VPW, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Alex Flores will be taking on Mike Storm for the United States Championship in a 15 Minutes of Fame Iron Man matchup. And as you can see, Connor Green, trainer and mentor to Alex Flores, talking him through his matchup. One could be wondering what those two are talking about.
But nonetheless, it's Storm Flores for the United States Championship up next here on Global Takeover. You don't want to miss it.